weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Smith going to look to throw right away. Flushed out right. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing. Here's Ken Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Option play, they'll give to Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively. Because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the pressure.
Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
From the 50, it's Goff. It's caught inside the 25. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On 4th down, Goff. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Goff. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll try the middle with Montgomery, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year, and the Lions are with tying up this ball game. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. A shotgun snap for Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And shouting it off now open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Out of the gun, Smith. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Smith. Throw to Eskridge, complete on the out route. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now Geno on 1st down. Going right back to Fant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, Smith. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route.
rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for defense.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing now is Geno. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Smith. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. The final shot here before break. Smith eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And out of bounds on the other. 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming.
Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there applying the ball free. And now the guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
On second down, here's Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's Walker. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Now Geno. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Hold on.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Goff. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Lions, touchdown. David Montgomery. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The Smith's throw into the hands of Fant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, you can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Smith now to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now Goff on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Now Montgomery running right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. They'll roll him out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Goff connects with St. Brown.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
3rd and 2, Goff. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Goff. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Devin Bush in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Now it's Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he will be taken down here, but another big gain on the ground to start the drive. This one good for 16, and yet again a first down. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Throwing now, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Brian Branch with it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
4 now. Turbo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now Goff. And it's caught. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
13 next. Let's go.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked